That indeed, Derek. We definitely need the winter layers for at least one more night, as in those extra layers. The hat, the mittens, scarves, all the materials that we had need of early this week. We're going to need them again tonight. But there is some relief around the corner. Milder air is not too far away from us, so that'll slide in for the weekend and will bring us our first day above freezing in about a week. Out ahead of that, you're probably noticing on Exact Track radar there's some light snow showers. Emphasis here on light. We may only see a few flurries out of this little band of snow sliding in a little closer to 7:30. So we're dry right now. Give it a couple hours, a couple snowflakes drift through our backyard. Emphasis though on a couple. We're really not seeing much for anything as we go through the rest of this evening and tonight. So a few flurries are possible. We're not looking at any kind of accumulation, or if we do see it, it would be a dusting at best. So thankfully, roads aren't going to be icy tonight or snowy from this round of snowfall. There's still maybe a little left over from some melting and freezing from the other night's snow, but no additional impacts on the way with the flurries tonight. Temperature-wise, we're hovering right in the teens. Temperature's really not changing much because we're starting to feel the influence of that warmer air nudging in, keeping us buoyant and in the 18 to 19 degree range. Wind chill holding steady too at about 6 above. So it's definitely winter hat weather. We'll need those extra layers early tonight. Not looking quite as cold as the last couple nights, though, as we stay right at about 18, thanks to those warmer winds blowing in that warm air. Then we go into the weekend. There it is. First time in a week we are above freezing. Might feel like a bit of a heat wave, considering we've barely had too many days even close to freezing. It's been well down into the teens to 20s. Partly cloudy sky expected for the start of the weekend. End of the weekend, lots of sunshine. Temperatures back to the 20s thanks to a weak cold front coming through late Saturday, but that's around average for this time of year. Then next week, even warmer weather ahead with some breezy conditions, and namely, it will be dry. So if you're hoping for more snow, it is not in the forecast anytime soon. That adds on to the drought conditions we've had since the fall, likely the second driest January on record. One thing we do have to watch out for is ice jams next week as that river ice starts to break up or melt. If you live along the river, watch those river levels closely because sudden flooding is definitely possible. Those ice chunks as they break up could get stuck on bridges, overpasses, forming a dam. So upriver you got flooding, and then when it lets loose, downriver could end up with some flooding. It's very hard to pinpoint until we start to see those ice chunks pile up. So again, monitor those river levels, those river conditions very closely if you live near those locales. 30s to 40s next week, so it feels a little more like March for the end of January in your most accurate 10-day forecast. The start of February could be trending back towards wintry conditions, so have to keep an eye out for some showers next weekend.